Good morning
from Brussels.
Ooh, the sun just came in.
My gosh, what is that? We haven't seen it in a long time. The forecast for today is looking mighty fine.
Yes.
You know what else looks mighty fine in Belgium? Chocolate.
I hear that somewhere, yeah.
We have signed up this morning for the chocolate making tour. Now this one is a limited capacity, book it early kind of experience because it's sold out. And
there's a wait list. Yeah.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But you know what I'm ready to put in my mouth? Breakfast.
Yes.
Besides chocolate.
And then we'll go make chocolate.
Yeah, so that's cool. We get to taste chocolate, make chocolate.
I think you keep some too.
I hope so.
We'll see.
Even though we just got a bunch yesterday.
There's sharing to do.
Yeah, so breakfast, chocolate, let's have some fun in Brussels.
I can't wait.
Let's just go up to the bistro in the lounge. So there's two colors for the chocolate tour.
Thank you.
Today's bistro special was Eggs Benedict, so I grabbed one of those. They also had coconut cookies. Coconut cookies. Oh, all right. I love some coconut cookies. Little muesli pot, coffee, orange juice. Good to go. Now we learned yesterday that they are going to be doing a shuttle bus service, which I think we're going to use later today. So we went up and grabbed a map because we're not taking the bus over to the city center, but at least when we're done with the chocolate tour, we're going to figure out the logistics, hopefully, of either staying in town or getting back to town. So that way we know where the shuttle bus pickup is.
All of our guests on the chocolate workshop, please exit the ship first. So this is the call for the chocolate workshop.
Again, we are climbing to deck 4 to exit the ship. All aboard for chocolate.
We are going to see where we can be dropped off today. It's all a little bit, we'll have to see how it goes. We get dropped off somewhere. We're going to walk to the chocolate workshop. You have an hour's workshop there. If everything goes according to plan and there's time left after the workshop, I will give you a very short tour of the area that we are in. Very short, very brief walking tour.
Made it. So yeah, today is the 11th of November, which is Armistice Day, which coincides with Veterans Day in the U.S. So some of the streets and things were closed, but they found us a good path.
Oh yeah, this way.
Oh, be careful!
So a couple of minutes of wandering and we should be at the chocolate shop. This must be the place. The Belgian chocolate makers. That's us today. Well, we're not Belgian, but we're chocolate makers.
We are in Belgium.
Oh, gotta get all suited up. Oh, that's a good look. So we got some of the tools of the trade. Oh, liquid vats of chocolate. Oh my gosh, we are fashion. That's it, we are fashion.
Fashion, however, like safety for germs and all that good stuff.
That's true. Okay, first hand washing, then over here to the liquid chocolate and all the good stuff.
We're going to enjoy around the chocolate. We're going to make a chocolate bar and some mondial. Don't be scared about this French word. It's very easy in reality to make. I will show you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Straight up cocoa beans. Just eat it. Enjoy that bitterness.
I mean,
you like that dark
I do like
chocolate.
dark chocolate. Not dark.
The aftertaste, you really get that chocolate flavor though. Definitely bitter.
So actually be a chocolate maker, it means working with time and temperature. Oh wow. You must not sorry. So what I need to do couple of minutes, time to reach the right texture and the right temperature.
Chocolate teppanyaki.
Chocolate is ready. I can see that by texture, okay? I don't have any special thermometer in my hand. So I'm going to put it back inside. Don't push it. Because you will open and you will be You need to treat it like the best toothpaste of your life. And now let's shake. And as soon as you see that your corner are full of chocolate, you can start decorating your bar with everything you wish.
Oh, you can hear the shaky shakies have started around the room. So we each get to make a bar. We're doing a little front decoration, preparation.
See if this actually works.
And now the good stuff. So we knock all the air bubbles out and get those corners filled. Look at this madness we've created. I love it though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am not an artist.
Hey, it's gonna be delicious.
It'll be good though, that's all that matters.
100% dark chocolate.
I like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Is there any sugar in it?
No, there should not be. It's just cocoa solids. I guess that's a technical term. Like baker's chocolate, yeah?
And if it's high percentage, so if it's very bitter, you cannot really enjoy the flavor. This is why in my shop, for example, there is a lot of 70-75% chocolate.
Ruby chocolate.
Actually,
Thank you.
Hey, we get a little taste of ruby chocolate. Should be very creamy.
Reminds me of white chocolate.
Yeah, so more similar to white.
so you can take all the tray you got under the table, and again, one you need to share it for two. So you can actually create all the shape you want, all the shape you like.
So now the mission is to make dark chocolate shapes, and then you put usually fruit and nuts in them, but I think we can do whatever we want. Tap them down, make them flat, make them yummy. They just came by and asked if they could hire us because we're doing so well. Oh man, it's like an exercise in kindergarten shapes.
Hey, they're
No,
not bad.
these are mine. I just tried to do every shape I could know. I like the reindeer though.
It's just something.
It's cute.
Oh, maybe I'll make a Christmas tree. Wait, oh gosh, do I know how to make a
Yeah,
Christmas tree?
the chocolate is the cocoa bean that we use to make the dark and the milk chocolate for our workshop. Our workshop are coming from 80 house country: Philippines, Congo, Mexico, Guatemala.
So this is her signature chocolate. You can only find here, made by her, only sold here. So we're going to do some tasting now, and yum.
Then there are small
The little
producer of
details there. Little milk chocolate up next. Now Dee's favorite dark chocolate.
Save the best.
Oh, you're blurry.
Mine is mine. No, that's not mine, it's my tower factor.
What percentage is dark?
72. And you need one speaker each.
Time to package our chocolates.
So you just turn it upside down?
Yeah, let's flip them upside down quickly and see what happens. Boom.
Oh yeah, that didn't really come through.
Decorations came through a little bit, but not much.
Nice.
Upside down.
All right, let's put them in.
Oh, I broke yours.
Alright, we are done learning how to make chocolate. Now we've got a few minutes for restrooms and shopping. You do get 10% off in this shop from having done the class though. Look at all this holiday stuff. Chocolate pumps, chocolate sheep. Okay, I might need a chocolate sheep now. Oh, they have chocolate peeing boy over there. All sorts of glorious things. We've come back outside now. Some fresh air. It is nice and chilly. The rain, it was raining a little bit while we were in there, but it has stopped. Just breathe in that chocolateness. Remember that nice thing I just said about the raindrops?
They came back, yeah. I know, it's rainy season. It's still fun.
Time to walk back to the bus. Our chariot awaits. Up we go, and down we go. Some kind of treat as we enter. Well, turns out our treat was hot lemonade.
Tasty.
And then there was lunch. The set of appetizers has come to us. We have a Thai beef salad, a smoked trout mousse, a beetroot salad, and ham.
Thank you.
That Flemish stew was pretty fantastic. On we go. Y'all, it is lounge time and dinner time, I tell you what. Well, the daily special is a French martini as well as the margarita. We've got fruit and we've got chocolate chip cookies. The piano tunes have kicked up.
So you might have seen that earlier this morning when maybe some of you were awake already, we went through this big lock. Did you all see that, like 6:30ish? Okay, so we went through the lock. We continued for like half an hour. And then the lock broke down. We are not sailing tonight, so we're going to stay in port tonight. Tomorrow morning, you have the option of going to Antwerp by bus. It's not that far. 8:30 wheels go round and round, about an hour on the bus. We get there, walking tour first. Then after the walking tour, free time in which you can go wild with that 25 euros, and you can also go to one or all of the sampling places that we're providing for you. 2 o'clock we get back on the bus, we drive over here to Brussels, and then we're setting sail. We're going to sail the afternoon and the night to then reach our next port of Dordrecht.
And with that, it is dinner time. Now we've come into the lounge for some evening string entertainment.
Tonight you're truly in for a treat. The Strings of the Lowlands, they have been a guest favorite, so please give them a warm welcome, the Strings of the Lowlands.
awesome. It looks like Ama has maybe purchased a bunch of copies of these guys' digital albums, so we will get to download that because we attended the concert. Room. We've come back to the cabin to find milk chocolate for Dee and white for me. Good night. We are back in the cabin.
A little bit earlier than last night.
Yeah.
Got some work to do, things like that. So
True. So how was your day making the chocolate in Belgium?
it was cool. I feel like it's something you have to do. And the lady that led ours actually owns 2 different chocolate shops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so both of the tours went to both of hers, and she was really knowledgeable. We got to try all kinds of samples and make a couple different things, honestly.
Lot. I just ate the chocolate by the end of it, right out of the tube. I mean, you should have seen me in there just sucking that chocolate out of that paper because
there was too much to make. She was extremely knowledgeable about like where the cacao beans came from and things like that. So that was really cool. And lots of toppings you can add, so you can customize it to your heart's desire, which was amazing. And I don't know what we're gonna do with all this chocolate
now. We have a lot of chocolate. Yeah, she knew like all the flavor notes that came from each bean from each country. Oh.
It was a great indoor tour to do on a rainy day.
That's true.
But it does fill up quickly, capacity controlled, as you said this morning.
Yeah, so then we had the option to either take the shuttle bus back to town or go do a castle tour, and we decided, you know what, it's raining. We've been having lots of tours on long days, and so we just stayed in, caught up on work, and took a nap.
We were up till 3 a.m. to be fair.
That's our own fault.
Where it's early or late for us, it's early for back home, so it's a good time to catch up on work. It's not a good idea, though.
So then tonight we got the news that we are not, in fact, going to be able to take the little boat here over to Antwerp. The lock is broken, so they're going to bus everybody over tomorrow. We have to be ready for 8:30. There were supposed to be things like a beer tour and a food tour in Antwerp, so they've canceled all that, but given everybody like a free beer flight and free pralines and all this stuff. So even if you were not able to book, the capacity controlled food tour or beer tour, now you get those things.
Plus 25 euros per person. AmaWaterways knows how to deliver. And the great thing about river cruises is you're never super far away from your next destination. So like on a Caribbean cruise, you would just miss your port. They can drive you to the next port. And I was astonished at how that all came together. And she had to be stressed out, like reworking all that. Betty is phenomenal. I love her. Yeah.
And then the music came on. I'm sitting here like, let's talk about dinner. No, we got music to talk about first. That was awesome. They did all these medleys, sort of modern twists and classical music. I love the local folks they bring on to entertain.
It was beautiful. They've been with Ama for quite some years now. I got so emotional. It was just gorgeous violin and guitar playing, and was it viola as well?
I don't
know for sure, but it was beautiful.
At sight, I don't know a viola from a violin. It was 2 things that looked like violins.
And a guitar.
And a guitar. And he was playing like Spanish guitar. That was amazing.
Extremely impressive. All
right, let's talk about dinner, because we got to let y'all quit watching this video. All right, now I took the pictures in a weird order. So let's start off with your niçoise salad.
If you guys have been watching for a while, niçoise is one of my favorite things. This one did not disappoint. It was very authentic because we're so close to France, I think. Everything melded perfectly together. It was delicious.
I got what was called something like a smoked fish rillette. Now, a rillette I know is sort of a mousse style presentation. This one was very gelatinous. The actual thing underneath really didn't have any flavor. It was just gelatinized. We almost compared it to like a tofu. But on top was delicious smoked fish, all these things. So I really just enjoyed the top part. The thing underneath, not so much. And that might just be my personal taste. Like I'm used to a rillette, I thought, being sort of pureed and blended like with the fish, but anyway. Soups, you had saffron.
Yeah, saffron soup with profiteroles and like a smoked fish. I wasn't sure exactly what to expect. I thought the profiteroles were like chickpeas at first. I wasn't sure, but like, no, everything blended really well together. When I got to the smoked salmon, I was like, there's the salt that you needed. So like everything had that perfect texture and flavor. It was really, really good.
All right, I had the baked onion soup, and it was fantastic. Cheesy crouton, really good flavor on the soup. Lots of onions. I even put more bread in there because that's how I roll. Fantastic on what I always call the French onion soup or baked onion soup. Now for your main, you had the fish. This was halibut.
Halibut. It was a little softer than normal halibut. Usually it's like a white firm fish. This was soft, but I don't know if that's just like the region that we're in. That's
Belgian
kind of
halibut.
how it is. But the root vegetables were delicious, and the sauce that was with it paired really nicely. So I would get it again.
I got the rack of lamb. I almost got that tomato tart, but anyway, rack of lamb, very tender, flavored well. I got mint jelly on the side. I put that on there after I took the picture. Nice little vegetables, kind of a potato gratin, I guess. So that came together beautifully. I'd get that again. And then, oh gosh, what did I, oh, there we go. Dessert, you got the ice cream.
Hazelnut ice cream. Their ice cream preparation is basically the same. It's like a scoop of ice cream with something in the bottom and like that little...
The Dollar Tree wafer.
Call it a Dollar Tree wafer. It's not. It's a wafer of some sort.
It's a Euro Tree wafer.
The hazelnut is really good. I'm not sure what exactly... I think it was a strawberry in the bottom.
Oh,
and
I
like
see
some
that.
whipped cream. But if you like ice cream, it's delicious.
Nice. I had crêpe Suzette because how can you not? Now, we've had a lot of crêpe Suzette on ships and things in America, and they are really usually sweet.
Cloyingly sweet.
This was fantastically citrusy. It was tart, very good acidity. I think it was, I don't know if it's orange or lemon. I'm going to say orange.
Maybe.
I could be wrong. It was great. I hope this is a more authentic version because I would eat this every day over the crêpe Suzettes I've had before.
You let me have a bite. It was delicious. Yeah, dinner was good.
Solid dinner. So now we got a little bit more work to do. Head to bed to be ready for a day of bussing into Antwerp tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
Ready to bus into it.
We have a lot of free time tomorrow, which is exciting. So, yeah.
Good night for now.
Good night.
See ya.
Bye.